Most abusers aren't abusive all the time. And they're definitely not abusive to everyone. To most people, abusive people come across as nice people. They come across as everything that you would want them to be. But with a twist. It's all about control. There's this thing called the accountability test. And I don't use the word narcissist because they are not Greek gods and they are not, they're not victims. It takes a level of cognizance to do coercive control torture and premeditation that pretty much disqualify everything that they're doing from being able to be a mental illness to begin with. First of all, we're talking about people that have the utmost, the absolute pinnacle of self-control, when it comes down to it. They are very methodical in everything they do because everything is about protecting that mask. When you're alone with them and you're their target, that's when it becomes a problem. That's when you see things no one else sees. That's when the abuse happens. And if you're the type of person who calls out abuse like I was, they're going to do what my grandparents did to me. I have my medical records from childhood, and there's no reason for a child to be prescribed 300 milligrams of Seroquel and 200 milligrams of Adderall, unless there was something really fucky going on. Fucked up thing is, how many therapists let that slide? How many people looked the other way in that process? Everybody who had access to that paperwork and never fucking called a red flag. I knew the power of the people I was dealing with. They had already fucking shown me that they could triangulate against me. In-house triangulation, led to me being arrested multiple times for basically standing up for myself. My grandfather put his hands on me. I was 18 years old. I realized at that point in time he had no fucking right to put his hands on me for any reason. I was sitting there listening to my music. He wanted me to take out the trash. He put his hands on me. I fucking pinned him down to the ground in a 4-point fucking restraint, using my legs and my fucking arms to hold him down. I made sure I was not hurting him. And the bitch, with the fucking 6th degree black belt in Kempo and fucking 3rd degree in fucking Taekwondo and fucking teacher at Kemp Taekwondo, which means absolutely fucking nothing. Because he doesn't realize mixing the fucking first part of a fucking Japanese word and the second part of a term used in Korea does not fucking work because the dude's a fucking racist piece of shit. Yeah, I said it. The motherfucker had the audacity to tell the police I attacked him for no reason and my grandmother backed him up. I was 18 years old. Actually, no. Yeah, I was actually dead. Just turned 18. I was coming out of a relationship with someone who cheated on me. Of course, the relationship started because basically I was with this girl named Sherry. And basically, one day, we were at the Division for Blind Services because I'm legally blind. I can't see shit without my glasses. And with my glasses, I can only get corrected to a certain extent. So even with my glasses, I don't have perfect vision. I was trained to be a Phil. Protector, healer, integrity, and low self-esteem. Great thing is I lost the low self-esteem gained a ton of fucking self-esteem. And as far as protecting healing go, I just protect myself first. And as far as my integrity go, it's never been higher. I call people out not because I think that they're going to change, because I know they won't. I call people out because holding them accountable is the only thing they fear more than losing control of me. Think about that. I've been through hell. I thought I was the problem for most of my life. I had to get receipts that I can't show anyone because I don't want my abusers to start coming up with rewrites for them. I don't want the world to see me in my worst. But luckily, since my abusers have chosen to suppress me so badly and make it so obvious that they are going to continue to try to gain control over me, I'm going to out every one of them and every one of their fucking flying monkeys. And the best part about it is I'm going to out them by letting them out themselves. I don't got to do shit. I don't have to give any fucking energy to these people. That's why I've gone from referring to them as, you know, my grandparents or my aunt or whatever family member is currently taking part in the abuse. They're just fucking my abusive family. They're my ex-family. They're the coercive family. I've been through hell. And I'm back. I'm not afraid of them. Why would I be afraid of people who are so scared of me that they cannot even stand the fact of one person they can't control, seeing I even exist? I have never once had to suppress anything that they've said. I have archived it. I have saved it back when I was still contact. And nowadays, like, I hope my allies and everything are doing the same thing. See, the thing is that when we send our fucking confidants over to your fucking smear campaigns, we don't fucking send them. They go because they care about us, and they sit and they archive what you're fucking saying and how it contradicts from the previous thing you said. We don't attack you. We don't come into your fucking smear campaign and tell you, oh, you're everything that you say about us. That's what you guys do, not us. So as far as I'm concerned, fuck everybody connected with my abusive family. Fuck all of you. And if you think for one fucking iota of a second that we won't be holding you accountable publicly, you're not watching close enough. Because we've been doing it the whole goddamn time. I love the people who are in my corner. I love the ones that are willing to speak out and aren't afraid to be acknowledged of their existence. And I'm even proud of the ones who do keep quiet because they're not in a space where that they can feel safe to do that. And I understand that. I really do.